you are being relocated for a job and your home is being packed and shipped by a vetted and experienced Cartus partner, the entire process can be a lot less stressful if you are willing to put into practice some techniques we have learned from over 60 years in this business on the front lines. First and foremost, no matter how far you are moving, you should take the time to make some hard decisions and try to purge things you don't use or need anymore. The less you have to pack and bring to your new location, the less you will need to unpack, making settling into your new home that much easier and quicker. It is essential to provide the van line, shipping, moving company, and/or the Cartus contact with as much detail as you can about when and where you are moving to, and an approximate idea of how much you plan on taking. Supplying a preferred method of contact is also helpful, so we can keep an open line of communication during the entire move. You should be ready to answer questions about when you hope to start packing, and if your household items will need to be stored until you find permanent housing, or whether everything will go directly into your new living space. If they are going into storage for a period of time, will everything be moved from storage into your new home? Many of your answers will be dictated by your compensation package. You and the agent assigned to your move will schedule a visual survey appointment so that the moving company can get a good idea of what will be going and how much your goods will weigh, as well as the volume of your shipment. When the shipping of household goods is included in a relocation, there will typically be a weight limit as outlined in your compensation package from your employer. It is advised that you check what that limit is so there aren't any surprises. If you are moving into a foreign country, you will have country-specific custom documentation requirements, and you may need to be in possession of a work residence permit to clear household goods through customs. Your freight forwarder will help guide you through the completion of your paperwork. Once completed, they will make sure that it is sent to the appropriate offices in your final destination. One of the most important things about preparing yourself for a move is try to remain calm. A great way to achieve this is to be organized. By doing some pre-planning before the movers arrive, you will greatly improve your chances of a smooth move. Categorize your goods with colored tape, stickers, or sticky notes, and label any relevant information about the contents. One color is for goods going into storage, one for surface shipments, one for air shipments, etc. Well-marked items are more likely to arrive at their intended location safely and securely. Items should not be pre-packaged before the mover arrives at your home. You also need to separate the items that you do not want to pack, but will instead be going with you personally. It's advised that these items be stored in a separate room that your movers do not have access to, or in another safe spot where they won't get mistakenly put into a box and shipped. Some items that should not be shipped with your household goods include medications, prescription glasses, jewelry, or a favorite stuffed animal. Please make sure you have important items like these securely separated from all the other items that will be boxed up. Far too often, we see customers who underestimate the amount of time it will take to pack their household goods, and they schedule the pack date too close to their travel date. Please plan to be available for the entire duration of the pack and load process. Once again, the need for a well-organized plan on your part will help you avoid this situation. When the day arrives and the crew is scheduled to get all of your possessions into boxes and all of the furniture you are taking loaded onto a truck, we require you to be present for the entire day. It is always helpful to make sure the crew has a clear and safe path throughout your home. You will be asked to stay a safe distance away, but you should also watch the process to ensure everything goes according to plan, and you can be there to answer any questions. You will be asked to sign an inventory document that details all the household goods that are being shipped, as well as their condition at the time of shipment. You will also be required to do a walkthrough of your home to ensure the property is in the same condition as it was prior to pack and load. If damage has occurred, it needs to be noted on the inventory and reported to the freight forwarder coordinator before the crew leaves your home. Our suppliers are fully vetted and work to the highest standards of professional service. Of course, accidents do happen, so please make sure any damages are noted and acknowledged by yourself and the crew chief. Just like you signed the inventory documents when packing and loading your household goods, you will be asked to sign an inventory at delivery. Prior to signing, please be sure to note any missing items, damaged boxes, damaged furniture, or any boxes that may have been opened prior to delivery. You will do a walkthrough with the crew chief to check for damages and to make sure everything arrived where it was supposed to in the predetermined time frame. After you and the crew chief sign the paperwork, you are free to start settling into your new accommodations. We will reach out to you to make sure the move was a success and to get any feedback you might want to share. Call your Cartus consultant with any questions.